are you?
I want to know who's operating all the rides. There's no safety here whatsoever. Tore my fucking pants. God damn it, Callum. I'm gonna beat your fucking
Near a
head.
great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
What
A
the
boy
fuck?
named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Well, it sucks to be them.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Oh, he's so nice. Wish Callum was more like that.
The next morning, the
What the
woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, little
Clever
guy.
Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail.
Have you seen my
back to
son?
their parents' house.
I'm looking for my son. Okay, that's not creepy at all. That's cool.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
Ha, that's what they get.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Callum ain't getting shit. What the fuck?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Callum, where did you go?
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
Oh, that's normal.
Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were
fucking
panes of
delicious.
clear sugar.
They should eat it.
Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Oh, hell yeah, Hansel. That's what I would do. Nothing bad could come of that.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
Oh, shit.
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But
That's a
Hansel and
lie.
Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
I'm gonna be a cruel
Come,
mother as soon as I get my son
don't
back.
Be afraid. I have something for you.
No, don't fall for that.
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
Diabetes
You see,
ensued.
Nothing to fear here. Come inside. The
Nothing
old
good
woman
ever came
urged,
of that.
And the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
This is the slowest fucking ride ever. Oh,
Once inside
is there
the
something
house,
behind me?
the old woman
I can't turn around.
changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning
What the
her.
fuck is hitting me?
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel.
Wow, what a bitch.
Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Wait, what if I didn't go on this ride? What if I just stayed out there and waited for him to
Time
come back
passed,
around?
And poor Hansel
God damn it, I did not
refused to eat,
think this through.
fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel.
That's fucked.
Climb
She's a
inside
cannibal.
and light the oven.
She's a goddamn cannibal.
But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Hansel and Gretel, aren't they German? And they're cooking somebody in an oven?
Because
I'm just
even
saying.
children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Well, that's fucked. Call out to your son. I'm hitting the button. Come on. What the f... Hello, Mr. Swan. Okay, I'll shut up. Fuck. Get out. Get out. Get out. Wow. Okay, let's not do that again.
Callum!
Oh, you little shit. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Well, there's this dude that came around in a van. He had all the candy in the world. He was so nice.
Callum, where are you?
Another accident. This place.
Oh, shit. Yeah, oh. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. Oh, shit, that teddy bear's got a knife in its fucking head. The governor's booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from band writings of Archie Henderson is astonishing. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I'll know. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Get the shit. Fucking teddy bear's got a fucking knife in its eye. Is that the teddy bear that I was supposed to find? Oh, this is fucked. Who lets a teddy bear drive? Hey, Ted. Horrible job.
Stay where you are.
What? got an axe on my chain. Nice. Are you little shit? Where the fuck did you lose your teddy bear? Couldn't have gone far. Where the God damn, this little shit runs fast. Where the fuck is he?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The
Ah,
guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
oh, it's officer on duty. So eyewitness report. We're waiting for a turn on the ride. Blah blah blah. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Somebody walked over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. He was carving and picking the ice away. Thought he was making an animal like a tiger or lion, but more the ice fell away. When we first looked, it was a human face smiling out at that block. The more you look at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. A few moments of chaos, everybody was running. Teenagers on the ground. Stab, stab, stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying and people were screaming. Frank and I had the kids and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. Last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Well, goddamn. God fucking damn it.